She packed her bags with dreams of golden keys, a mansion on the hill, diamond rings and leased estates. Left our small town dust behind, chasing neon lights, while I stayed on the porch with my old friends and porch lights. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. Her new life's a glass castle, high up and chill, but there ain't no porch swing or the sound of a fiddle still. I got a banjo's twang and a steel guitar's cry, and a heart full of stories she came by. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. I hear her name in the gossip, dressed in velvet and pearl, but no glass can hold the warmth of this small town world. Rich in love, some say, but it's money they mean. I'm richer in the moments that she's never seen. She went for riches, shiny and new, but I got laughter and the whiskey brew. Friends around the fire, songs on the wind. I might be poor in dollars, but I'm rich within. So here's to simple nights and worn out boots, to picking up the pieces and counting good roots. She chased the glitter, but I found the truth. Richer in heart, richer in youth. Champagne glass and grace, but I'm just a worn out name. Hat tipped low, boots kicking dirt, Telecaster humming soft and slow. I caught her eye, she smiled, no hurt, like she wanted before I'd go. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar. Spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She wore that dress that caught the light, but I'm sitting here with my worn out jeans. Old Joe pours another round tonight, where the jukebox plays our dreams. Banjo picking that sweet sad tune as the pedal steel slides down the line. I ain't mad, guess I'm over soon, 'cause real love's here in this old dive. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no shame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar. Spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Sometimes life's a twisted road and leads you where you ought not to go, but the songs and friends, they pull you through, and this old heart starts beating true. I'm spinning drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. So here's to life and all its scars. I'm alright with who we are, laughing loud beneath the stars, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She steps in the spotlight, boots tapping the floor, old Telecaster slung low, ready to roll. Fiddle sings in the background, steel guitar moans. Crowd's getting restless, but she owns every tone. He stands by the bar, not a word to say, just a worn out smile, watching her play. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Banjo rolls steady, pedal steel softly weeps, her voice rides a melody, cutting deep. He taps his old hat, feels the song pull him in, every lyric a memory, where it all begins. Under neon lights he finds his way, singing louder with her every word they say. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Strings bending low, the night hanging still, he's shouting her name, chasing the thrill. Between every note there's a spark they both found, two souls colliding, lost then found. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Spotlight fades slow, but the music stays loud. They keep on singing her on stage hymn in the crowd. Halfway through a Friday night in a roadside bar, he's tapping out a rhythm on his worn out guitar. Cowboys leaning sideways, sipping their last call, but he's a lone wolf howling where he don't belong at all. His boots don't fit the story, but the song's where he's free, a different kind of wild beneath these neon scenes. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride, out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find, inside his mind. Banjo's picking up a tune from the corner of the room. Fiddles wail his secrets like a dusty afternoon. He's tracing faded memories, worn deep in every line. A man caught in the middle of lost places and lost times. The pedal steel is weeping like the breeze that's coming in, pulling at the heartstrings where stories tucked within. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride, out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Maybe he's a drifter, chasing roads unknown, or maybe he's just finding where he makes a place his own. Underneath the spotlight's glow, he's finally free to stand, a man and his music making sense of where he lands. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride, out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Yeah, stranger in the saddle, but his heart's in tune, lost and found together by a lonesome country tune. Telecaster hums his tale, calloused hands and a weathered veil. Every scarred town on his map, every note a worn-out trap. He sings not of what's gone or lost, but how he's borne the cost. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. From crooked roads and dusty bars to flickering neon and rusty cars, his voice a river deep and low, carrying years only he knows. No disguise, no pretty veil, just bare truth in each wail. A song about a life hard lived and all the love he still can give. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. Between the fretboards and dusty floors, he finds a peace worth fighting for. No shame in the lines on his skin, everyone a place he's been. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. So raise your glass to worn out tales, to rugged hearts that never fail. In every note his soul rings true, through every scar he sings to you. Like a midnight breeze, no warning in his stride. Old boots kicked up dust on my porch, eyes that didn't hide. Grinning like a gambler with a hand he wouldn't fold, struck a match against the sky, a flame too wild to hold. I wasn't looking for a stranger, didn't plan to let him stay, but there he was, a midnight mark I couldn't turn away. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. Words like worn leather, stories etched deep in his skin, play the banjo of my heartstrings, pulled without giving in. Fiddle sang the tales he brought, steel guitar sighed along, a melody that felt like home but carried a restless song. I tried to hold on to morning, but he was a sunset burn, a fleeting shadow on my life, too quick to make me yearn. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. By the time the moon had faded and his boots hit the ground, he'd painted scars and sweet regrets in this quiet town. Like the pedal steel that cries alone, his memory lingers near, a tale I'll tell when no one's listening, loud and clear. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. And now when the night winds whisper past these old wooden floors, I swear I hear his laughter riding in through my door. Sequin dress and high heels clicking on the floor. Every cheer's a story, every song's an open door. Back in the corner where the neon's dim and low, he's working that jukebox, spinning records nice and slow. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. Her name on the marquee, shining bold and bright. He's tuning up his old guitar under the pale bar light. Fiddle singing sweet, pedal steel hums a lonely tune. He's chasing dusty dreams beneath the Texas moon, while she's stealing hearts in front of all those eyes. He's spinning worn out vinyl, telling honest lies. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. banjo and Telecaster weaving through the air. A simple song meant for just the two who care. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. So here's to the dreamers on bright and dim stages. Life's a duet sung through different pages. Where the light don't reach, he's sitting there with a cigarette speech. No sugar on his tongue, just gravel and grit. But in every harsh line there's a story he's read. He ain't the kind to say please or thank you, but every word's weighed, every bruise shines through. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. Old boots kicking dirt by the fireside glow. His voice cuts deep like a steel guitar's low. Fiddle crying slow, telling tales of the past, twisting memories with a twang that lasts. He don't wear charm like a Sunday best suit, but the melody's raw and the pain plays brute. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. No velvet voices, no sweet lullabies, just a howl of heartache in the firesides. Every scar a lyric, every glare a rhyme, living that pain one line at a time. Sharp words and broken strings, that's his kind of song. Rough around the edges, but where he belongs. He don't dress up nice and he don't shine bright. He's not polite, but he's poetic in pain tonight. So listen close when the night turns cold. There's beauty in the bitter and the stories told. He's not polite, but his truth's taking flight. A country soul burning with poetic spite. No gold chains hanging, no flashy shoes, just a steady heart and a soul that's true. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. At the county fair, he's by the cotton candy stand, helping little kids with a gentle call of his hand. No need to shout, no need to prove what he's got inside. His kindness rolls deep like the river wide. No highfalutin talk, no badge or crown, just a steady gaze when the sun goes down. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. When the world's too loud and the nights turn cold, he's the quiet song you wanna hold. No need for gold or flashy trails, he's a true story told in simple details. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. Yeah, he just shows up with a smile. She steps into the honky-tonk, a shimmer in her eye, dressed in Sunday's best, but ready for the ride. With a flute of golden bubbles held up to the light, she's toasting to the good times, short dress and all tonight. And on the other side of the bar, he's got a different cheer. Rough hands around a cold one, his smile drawing near. Her champagne toast sparkling bright in the neon glow. His beer chorus singing low where the fiddle bows. Two worlds meet in between the clink and the cheers, raising glasses high, sparking stories through the years. Talks about the city lights and dreams that never fade. He's got dirt on his boots and tales from the back roads made. She laughs with crystal clarity, he hums a honky-tonk tune. Together in this dim lit room beneath the country moon. Different spirits in their hands, but the same beat in their hearts, finding harmony moments where everything's a start. Her champagne toast sparkling bright in the neon glow. His beer chorus singing low where the fiddle bows. Two worlds meet in between the clink and the cheers, raising glasses high, sparking stories through the years. Banjo picking soft and slow, pedal steel wailing clear. Two souls colliding gently with every song they hear. She's the sparkle on the dance floor, he's the steady beat. Together playing their own song, making life complete. Her champagne toast sparkling bright in the neon glow. His beer chorus singing low where the fiddle bows. Two worlds meet in between the clink and the cheers, raising glasses high, sparking stories
where champagne and beer remind us we're not alone.
Telecaster hanging from his roots, jeans faded blue, hat tipped just right, a six-string hero in the neon light, a tale in every line, a dirt road soul. Barroom's his kingdom, and he owns that road. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. Banjo picking under smoky beams, telling stories worn like old blue jeans. Steel guitar moaning low and sweet, boots stomping steady to a classic beat. Dust on the floor, laughter fills the air. He's every song you've ever dared to share. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. Swings to honky-tonk bars, he's got the country written in his heart. A voice like gravel, a soul of gold. In every line his story's told. Raise a glass to Dixie nights, where the fiddle cries and the firelight bites. He's country proud, barroom loud, living loud beneath the southern sky. So when the night falls and the music calls, he'll be the last standing, proud and tall. Smooth small talk, just a faded cap and a handful of chalk. But when that old Telecaster starts to hum, everyone quiets, the spell has begun. He doesn't fit in the crowd, that's plain to see, but he owns the moment, and he's as true as can be. With a song about loyalty and a cold beer in hand, he's the heart of the night, the last standing man. The banjo's picking, fiddle sings along, steel guitar crying in a heartfelt song. He sings about brothers, the ties that bind, about standing by your kin through the toughest times. And in that barroom haze the stories grow strong, about honor and friendship where they belong. He doesn't fit in the crowd, that's plain to see, but he owns the moment, and he's as true as can be. With a song about loyalty and a cold the heart of the night, the last standing man. When the world turns sideways, when the night gets long, he's the voice you remember, the steady song. No need for flash, no need to pretend, just a real man with a song to sing. He doesn't fit in the crowd, that's plain to see, but he owns the moment and he's as true as can be. With a song about loyalty and a cold beer in hand, he's the heart of the night, the last standing man. So raise up your glass to the ones who stay near, to the songs that remind us of what we hold dear. He doesn't fit in the crowd, but tonight we cheer to loyalty, friendship, and a cold, honest beer. Out on a dusty corner of a one-stoplight town, he steps up to the cracked mic where no smiles are found, with his battered old Telecaster slung low and worn, strumming songs full of heartache, ragged and torn. The crowd's got their backs turned, not giving him a chance, but he's got more than music, it's his one last dance. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. A fiddler nearby picks up the thread with a wail, a banjo joins in, writing that lonesome trail. Steel guitar crying beneath the big open sky, carving paths through the silence, making old wounds sigh. Now the crowd's leaning in, feet tapping the ground. He's won their reluctant smiles and a new kind of sound. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. No velvet ropes, no fancy lights to borrow, just a man and his music, fighting through the sorrow. When words won't reach him, the melody will, and he's building bridges, one chord at a time still. He sings where he's not wanted, breaks through the cold stone, turns the sneers into knots, makes those hard hearts his home. With every note he pulls, a story unfolds, strings in the storm, turning strangers to friends untold. So if you find yourself in a place where you're unknown, remember the singer who made it his own. Sometimes a voice no one asked for is the one that the heart lives for. slipped in through the back door, ready for the show, with a Telecaster strum and a fiddle's cry. He moved like a river that couldn't be tied. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Banjo picking, mingling through the hall, girls in gingham, boys standing tall. He danced like the night was his closest friend, never once caring where the rules would end. A bass battle hum under neon lights, his heart kept time through the Saturday night. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. Mama said, son, keep it clean and slow, but the fiddle's fire wouldn't let him go. His feet found a beat no rule could hold, a story in motion, a night yet untold. The party had rules, but he had rhythm, kicking up dust with a honky-tonk freedom. Steel guitar bending every line he played, breaking all the limits in his own parade. When the morning came, the house was still alive, with tales of a rebel who refused to hide. Rules on the floor, but his heart found heat in every footstep, in every beat. Down on Main, where the neon glows, he traded a ring for a couple of cold ones, you know. His heart was a gamble, lost in the rear. He left her love for laughter and a pint of beer. The jukebox playing an old steel guitar, singing about love while he's sitting at the bar, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears, he traded love for laughter and beer. There's a fiddle crying in the smoky room, banjo strumming a tune that fills the gloom. His Telecaster hums down a lonesome tune, while pedal steel bends beneath a low-lit moon. Old friends gather, but he's standing apart, pouring his sorrow straight into his heart, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears, he traded love for laughter and beer. Maybe someday he'll find his way back from the road he chose beyond the cracks, but tonight the fiddle cries his pain, and the bar's his castle in the rain. Pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears, he traded love for laughter, pouring smiles in an empty glass, chasing dreams that don't seem to last. With every sip he's forgetting her tears, he traded love for laughter nights that never clear, when love's shadow fades and he's drowning in fear. Got a knack for getting in the mix, showing up right on time. Doesn't matter if he's on the list or sitting just outside the gate. He'll slide right up with a honky-tonk cheer. Yeah, he's never one to wait. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd. In a room full of strangers, he's a warm firelight, swapping stories and laughs deep into the night. Banjo picking gently, Telecaster twanging sweet. Every stranger feels like an old friend when they meet. Uninvited but welcome, with a heart that beats true. He's the spirit of the evening, tipping drinks to you. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd. Now don't you worry if you didn't send an invite. He's